Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome How to Minecraft episode! And in this episode I decided, everybody, that I would try and go ahead and raise one of our villagers to the top tier trading level, or at least do my dang best to do it. And I decided to go after not the toolsmith, not the librarian, none of those guys, but the leather worker. The reason being is because if we get him to the top tier, we can actually get infinite saddles. And I don't know if that sounds appealing to you guys, but that sounds really appealing to me. So the way we're going to do it, obviously, is by trading with him a bunch of times. And by the way, I just want to say one thing. I really do read the comments on How to Minecraft because I was curious as to why these guys weren't really breeding or anything like that. And I found out it is just a really time-consuming thing. It takes them a while to start breeding. And also, it helps if you trade option with them. Even if you don't buy anything, you just trade, and eventually that like activates them, like not activates them, but it gets them moving again. I don't even know if that's true. That's just what people were telling me, and I did it and it worked. So I'm gonna pretend it's true because I like when that happens. So we're gonna pretend that logic is true behind it. So I appreciate those guys that are commenting about that, and also the ones saying instead of killing them off, read their titles and then go along with that and trade up the tiers. So I guess a little lesson before we begin: the way that tiers works is the items you see here are usually only tier 1 items. So like, for instance, well, let me go because the only one I remember really by heart is the leather worker. He has 3 tiers pretty much, and after you trade this a number of times, it'll actually end up disappearing. And when that disappears, a new thing in the next tier will appear, and eventually you'll get it to tier number 3, where you can start trading him emeralds for things like saddles. And that's really it for the leather worker. His top tier is just a saddle. But all the other ones have different ones. So like some of them give you really high enchantment books, and even one gives you name tags. So it's something we should become acclimated with and kind of learn. So I think it'll be fun. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to shave our good old sheep friends. Just like this. Just going to shave them off. And we're going to keep doing this for the episode. What just, oh, skeleton. I was like, what just hit me? And that sheep as well he hit. There we go. But I'm going to keep on shaving all these guys and trade their wool to our one villager who does that for the wool. There we go. For the wool. There we go. And it's cool to know as well that saddles and things like that aren't like a one-time use thing. You can actually just keep on using saddles. Like, or, you know, you can keep on using them. They're not a... what's the word I'm looking for? They're a renewable resource, sort of, in the sense that we can use renewable resources to get emeralds, and then we can trade for saddles. So that's kind of cool. So there we go. Emeralds for wool. We'll just drop that in there. Hopefully this trade doesn't ever disappear. And then let's... Now we can get a lot this way. Boom! We have even more coming. Let's grab yet another emerald. And he's still trading that. Perfect. As long as that keeps up, we're in business. And look, I'm stopping true love right there. It's so sick. Did we not have a couple emeralds in the villager trading one? Oh, I put them in my inventory. I was going to say, I was like, this is kind of a load of baloney. I think we got robbed. We got robbed. But probably rob-a-dob flob, nonetheless. Okay, 12 leather for that. Do we have any leather that we could sell and it'll give us an emerald? Because we got to try and exhaust any trades that we can. And it's gonna become costly. Alright, we have 30, 41, 28. Jesus, how many cows have we killed in our lives? Probably, honestly, it came from Tyler's cow farm when we were getting all those steak that one episode. I don't know if you guys remember all the way back to that, but it was a while ago. It was a while ago, and I remember it very closely. We'll get some of these. We need these actually to start the breeding process as well. So, you know what? I'm gonna get some wheat going, just because we would like to get... You know, like I just said, we'd like to get some of the sheep as well as the cows to breed again. So that's why I got the bone meal and stuff like that. So we're ready to go. We're gonna need a hoe. Did Choco give us a hoe in our care package? Choco. There we go. Baka's legendary tool of Ime? What the heck does that mean? What's a tool of Ime? I'm so confused, Choco. Choco's a confusing man, I'll tell you. He is a very, very confusing man. Wow, most of our sheep already got their fur back. Well, that's awesome news. And, boom. And then we just plant another down. Boom. And we can just plant another down. Now, we only needed 2 there because we need the cows to reproduce. And unfortunately, we only have 2. 1, 2. And perfect! So they'll reproduce and make a little baby cow. We are going to need more for the sheep, but it appears as if the sheep are ready to be sheared yet again, for the most part anyway. This is cool. I didn't realize it was this easy to just kind of shear them down. Now this could end up being a lengthy episode. It could end up being a quick one. I don't really know how long it's going to take to tier these guys up, it might take quite some time. The thing is, I looked it up and it said it could take anywhere between 2 and 12 trades to make a villager exhaust one of their trade options. So, yeah. There we go. Well, let's start trading this guy. We can just keep on putting these in there. Boom. And we exhausted that trade for the leather worker, which is great, because I think now we just have to exhaust this trade. And so you win some, you lose some. Now, he didn't exhaust it. We did get 6 pairs of leather pants, though, which are, always delightful. Not really, actually. It's kind of bad that just happened like that. Oh, no, we exhausted the shepherd's trade. Oh, no. What are those different wolves we can get from this guy? That's really unfortunate. We exhausted his trade. So we have to find a new way to start getting some emeralds. We could trade this guy coal for it. Or iron. Oh, we can trade him iron for it? I think we definitely have enough iron. Let's see. I know we're getting ripped off on it, but we're really just trying to breeze right through this. Let me see if we got any of that iron stuff. Iron. We got 10 uncooked. We have to have iron somewhere, don't we? Isn't that like a rule? There's no way we don't have iron. Unless we used it all in rail tracks, but I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we got our own iron. Yeah, there's 59. Well, there's a good chunk anyway. Yeah, we can roll with that for now. And then we'll go get some coal. I don't really mind using iron just because it's so easy to get. Like, I know it's wasteful, but, it really is truly easy to get, so. Let's see. There we go, iron. And we exhausted the trade already, so we weren't even able to use it all anyway. Oh, leather worker. Alright. That's a different leather worker. We don't want to trade with that one. That would stink if we just started raising him back up. Wait a minute. Where is that, our leather worker? Yeah, okay. Where's our leather worker? Are you our leather worker? What the heck? Where is the leather working man? No. Leather work? Butcher. Tool. Did I let him go or something? Like, did he run out here? Because I have zero clue where this leather worker is. But he just vanished on us. Like, in thin air. What the heck? Where did he... We just got ripped off. Toolsmith. Okay. Neither of those guys. Did you get tired of my trading? Do you not love me anymore? Leather worker. Now, I could have sworn we exhausted... Yeah, we exhausted that already. I don't get it. How come it unexhausted itself on him? Let me see one thing real quick. I want to check the tiers for the leather worker. Enchanted leather tunic. Okay, so never mind. That is a tier 2. So now we have the enchanted leather tunic. I guess being we got a tier 2 thing, it's good. So we have unlocked a tier 2 thing, everybody, which is great news. So I guess we can just keep on trading with them. I'm not really sure. Do we have to trade the tier 2 thing now, or can we just keep buying pants? We might need to buy a leather tunic. I think we might need to take the long route like that and keep buying leather tunics, which would be very sad and time consuming, but I don't think we have a choice. Alright, well, by the looks of it. So what can we start trading? We can trade iron to this guy for more emeralds. Let's do that. 7. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, raw chicken. I actually don't know where we can get that. We get cooked chicken. We get a lot of cooked chicken. I think we have to have some raw chicken though. Let's see. There's got to be raw chicken somewhere. Like, there can't just not be raw chicken. There's one in there that takes it for rotten flesh, and I'm hoping we eventually get that one. I think it's a cleric. I'm pretty sure it's a cleric anyway. And if that's the case, that's good for us. Chicken. Do we really not have any raw chicken at all? It wouldn't surprise me. We have an automatic cooker, but I suppose we don't. Alright, well, I guess let's go into the mine shafts then. You know, considering we already kind of, nothing we can do anyway. Butcher, weaponsmith, leatherworker. Oh no, we did it! We unlocked the third one already! Look at that! Simple as trading a few times. Well, now that we have a guy who got his saddles, we can set up a little area for him over there. And I don't know about you guys, but I learned a good thing or two about villager trading. So that's good too. Really, honestly, that's all I was looking for. Just a little quick education on how villager trading works. And I'm pretty sure I nailed that one on the head. I'm not gonna lie, I think I got it. Oh, I think I did it. Okay, well, let's grab. Well, it's 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't really need much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's 6 of these bad boys right here. Then we can get a minecart and 1 rail. And I'll put that down here. I'll put that down here. And then we could just put our good old-fashioned villager aboard and start sending them our way. Is this the leather worker of choice? Why are you talking to that little kid? Get away from him, you're creepy. No, come on, get in. Don't let the baby villager get in. Perfect! You're in, buddy. Alright, we can leave you there for now, and then we can just go... Oh, whoopsies. I actually forgot that was a fence gate. Oh, well, stay there, friend. Just stop talking to the little kid. You're weird. You're weird. Get away from that little kid. Come on. Leave the little boy alone. Alright? And then we just go there and invert how we made the regular fence. And we have a spruce fence gate now. Very peaceful spruce fence gate. And take that and bring it right over here. Open that bad boy up. Alright. We gotta keep pushing this guy. No. He's caught on that mine track. Perfect. All these villagers, look at this. They're in a love triangle right there. They can't trade with each other. It's so sad. Or mate, I mean, they can't mate with each other. It's so sad. Can't get more baby villagers from them. And they're in love. Oh. Why is it? Stop being a jerk, Toolsmith. I'll get to you one episode, I promise. Stop being a jerksy doodle. Go. Drop this bad boy in. Now, the hardest one to get is the name tag one, because that's a tier 7. So we need to get a lot of emeralds. Like, we need to find someone that we could trade, like, a ton of stuff with just to get all the emeralds we could possibly want, ever. And then we should be good. Alright, so now we got that guy. Boom. And now we have our saddle trading man. Look at that. Look how beautiful he is. Huh? Oh, we can go back out here. And we're gonna need to get a sign, a nice little sign to put up next to him that just says, you know, this man gets all the saddles. There we go. Oh, one less. Just go like that. And now we have all the signs we could possibly need. Bring this right back over to our good friend, Mr. Leatherworker. Saddles. And look at that. That is a saddle working villager if I've ever seen one. And also, guys, if you missed last episode, kind of random, let me know what you want me to do with that Baka Village tree right over there. What we're thinking is having Tyler on for another episode to build one right there. He's going to build it up, we'll connect them, and eventually people can start making multiple ones, or I can work on it as well. We could also have people, same way they're making bridges, we can have them making Baka Village things. So let me know what you think about that. I love the idea personally. I think it's great, and I think that might be the route we're going to take. But, you know, obviously just let me know what you think, and we'll work from there. But that's it, everybody. Take care. Peace out. Hope you all enjoyed this relatively short episode. And also, everybody, if you did, please, please, please show your support for this series. It's not easy trying to learn all these new things between episodes. It's probably the most time-consuming video that I do every day. But I love it so much, and it means a lot to know that you guys have my backing on it, and that it doesn't go underappreciated, I guess. You know what I mean? So if that makes any sense, let's try and go for that. Let's go for a goal of 5,000 likes, and I love you guys. Thank you all. Stay tuned, and have an awesome day.